Good morning, guys, and welcome back to KC Farms. It is a foggy morning here on the farm, but that sun is starting to break through and this fog is starting to disappear. We've got a lot going on the farm today. I'm just finishing up morning feeding and we are getting some bowls ready so we can take them out to our pigs in the woods. I just recently got my shop cleaned up to where I can actually find things and move a little bit in here. And eventually we're going to be taking our feed and putting it out here and getting it out of the garage. But we've got our rack here. I organized all of our feeders for the chicken tractors. We got our pig bowl feeders. We've got waterers. We've got our electric chargers. And it is just nice to get things cleaned up. And we're going to be doing more of that today on the farm. If you guys watched the video where Jamie and the kids took over the farm while I was gone for a couple days, we didn't get that barn cleaned out, so when they were ready to move pigs, it was still dirty. So we're gonna get the other side of the barn cleaned out, so this spring when we move mamas in there, they are going to be ready to go right in and we don't have to wait and clean that out. But first, let's get the rest of the animals fed and then we'll start cleaning up around the farm. I've juked, almost lost myself on the fence. I juked the pigs again and they were waiting for me down at the other end, but now they've found us. We're gonna set these bowls out. We've been feeding them on the ground and that is not an issue at all. Actually, it's a great way for them to clean up some stuff that you want them to clean up. They get some minerals and things from the dirt, so that is not a problem at all. But as you guys can see, this little herd has gone down in numbers. So the other day, my buddy Steve came over and we were able to quarter up some of these pigs and get them processed and put in the freezer. And that is an awesome thing. We'll show you some of the meat that we got from these little pigs. That's always been the goal. And we got it done. So we're actually gonna be putting a few more in the freezer this weekend. Makes our life easier and gets our family delicious food to eat. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left in here. They're wondering what these bowls are and why they're empty. So let's get some feed in them. All right, here it is. Sorry y'all had to wait 2 extra seconds. These guys have not eaten out of bowls before, so it's a new experience for them. But trust me, it won't take long for them to figure it out. There we go. Told you it wouldn't take long. All they got to do is follow their nose to the bowls. But anyway, processing is definitely not my favorite job on the farm, but it is a job that is required. If you're gonna be breeding animals and having offspring, you're gonna have to process some of them. You're not gonna be able to sell them all. All of them are not gonna be breeding quality to sell. And so that is just part of it, whether it's chickens, whether it's pigs. That is my least favorite part of the farm. But also it leads to my most favorite part of the farm, which is the delicious meat that we are eating all winter, all summer, knowing that it was raised correctly out on pasture, no antibiotics, no shots, no vaccines, and it's stuff that we want to fill our bodies with and feed other families in the community. So some of the bad things are what lead to the good things. So like I said, there's going to be more of these getting processed and put into the freezers, and that is something that we are very thankful for. And speaking of, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and we always talk about how it's easy to find the things, the negatives, to complain about simple things, but sometimes it's hard, or we tend to skip and not think about things that we are thankful for. And what a better time of year than now to talk about the things we're thankful for. And I was gonna save this for the end of the video, but what better time than right now? We are gonna be traveling to Michigan to hang out with my family. It's the one time a year that all of us as a family are able to get off of the farm. And that is such an awesome thing for us. And we're super thankful to Jamie's sister and her kids who come up here with us, and they have an early Thanksgiving, and then they take care of the farm for us while we are gone for those 3 or 4 days. And check this out. This is some of the hindquarters that we've got from these coonies right here. We're gonna be putting these in the crock pot, and we're gonna make pulled pork while everyone is here. Those are just some of the cuts that we've got off of those small pigs. And here's our pork freezer. And here are some of the loins that were taken from those pigs that we harvested. And here's our other pork. This is from the processor. We've got some bacon. Might as well show a lot of it. Some of our favorite, the brats from these pigs. And it is just an amazing thing. There's some of the pork tenderloin. These are the larger loins. And like I was talking about, I don't enjoy processing the pigs. Not something I look forward to. But when we were harvesting that meat, we're so thankful. And there's so much meat for us to harvest off of these animals that we've raised, and definitely super thankful for that. Sometimes we forget the small things to be thankful for. How about just waking up this morning? And sometimes I think of things when I'm sleeping, like if my nose is plugged at night. Sometimes we forget how thankful we should be all the nights that we didn't go to sleep with a nostril plugged and it was easier to fall asleep. It's easy to forget the small things. Like how about a roof over your head, family, friends, the health of our children, my health, Jamie's health. Those are all things that we're super thankful for. Our friends, our family, our jobs. Your job, maybe it's not a job that you're wanting to do, but it's providing for the things that you need to provide for your family. Just trying to make you think of things that you're thankful for as we get ready to celebrate Thanksgiving tomorrow. What are you guys thankful for? Put it down in the comments. There's so many things that we overlook every day, simple things, small things, maybe even the big things. We tend to think of what makes us upset or things that we don't absolutely love, and we focus on those things. But what are you guys thankful for this Thanksgiving season? Well, as the seasons change into winter, it's time to get things cleaned up just a bit. Like I said, Jamie and the kids got the pigs moved over. So now it's time to get this area, fences taken down, pools cleaned up. We've got some pools laying around the farm that I need to rinse out, wash up, and get put up for spring. So let's get started. We need to clean out this side of the barn, all the farrowing pens, get these fences down, and get them put up until next spring. All right, the outside's done. Let's work on the inside. All right, so for the inside, we are just gonna start raking all this hay out. We're gonna push it out the door, use the tractor to take it to the compost pile. We got 3 pens to do. Then we're gonna come in here. You can see how dusty it is in this barn, which it's a barn. We expect it to get dusty. I'm gonna spray everything down and just knock that dust down inside the barn. Obviously, we're not gonna do it over here because we've got pigs and more pigs and mamas and more pigs and mamas. But we'll check these guys out after we get this side of the barn cleaned up. Okay, we've got all 3 pens cleaned out, and I was gonna get the tractor and take this to our compost pile, but you can see all the muddy areas we've had from all the rain and everything. So I'm just gonna spread it out over these muddy areas, let it break down and fertilize these areas over the winter. See what that looks like. I wish I had some grass seed to put down. I don't right now, so we're just gonna spread this hay out and let nature take its course and hopefully fertilize this area really nice for the spring. Well, there we go. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll let you know in the spring, but whatever. Don't be afraid to try new things, I guess, is the lesson for today. I think it's gonna work out great, but we'll see in the spring. Now for the inside, we are going to spray this barn down. And I've got these child-proof electrical plugs, so that when I'm spraying, we don't get water in there. And plus, we also learned last year that, I don't know what kind of bug it is, if it's a mud dauber or what it is, they go up into these outlets and build a nest or whatever they build in there. So we can shut these off for the winter time until we need them again. So we've got 3 of these. Now all these are plugged. I am just going to get our hose and we are just going to spray down everything on this side. The walls, the upside walls, the outside walls here. Just knock all this dust down and get this barn cleaned up. Okay, there we go. It's not a perfect clean, but we've knocked this dust down and this barn looks a lot better. As you can see, a little bit wet inside, but that is totally fine. We do this probably once a year. The only thing I didn't do is we got some swallow nests up there that I didn't knock down, but for the most part, this side of the barn looks real good. Obviously, we won't do this side until everybody is out of the barn, and hopefully it's not quite freezing yet. So here we've got Smittens. Little pigs are probably gonna jump up and run away once they know I'm right here with them. Hey, anybody awake in here? Kind of? I know, afternoon, I don't wanna ruin anybody's nap. Smitten, you doing all right? Yeah? Tongue out and everything? But let's go check who else we got here. There we go, got that up. We've just got 2 Louise in here sleeping by herself. Little alone time for the mama. Then we got these friendly little guppers. Everyone was asking, who's Delilah? Delilah was with Leonard. Delilah's we normally have with Henry. Delilah just has good piglets. Seems like all the time. Are you guys good? Huh? I heard somebody get shocked by that fence earlier. You're probably not happy, huh? Was it you? Why are you trying to get away? You don't realize how good these pets are, do you? Yeah. So they are doing... What are you getting away for, huh? You're good, you don't care. But they just got moved over here. Like I said, we'll clean up their side once everybody gets out. Mamas go back in with the sows. Piglets will have their own pen. We've got a lot of castrating to do. We had a lot of males this time. Oh, you guys okay? Had a lot of males this time, so there'll be some castrations. We're about to the point where it's time to see who's going to be registrable and who's not. And with this many males, even if some of them are good, we're going to still castrate them because we don't need so many males on the farm. So everyone's doing good. We've got most of our chores done for today. Delilah, how are you doing over here? You doing okay? Yeah, I think you are. We'll come back and check you out here. We've got to go get these pools put up. I've got pools laying around the farm from summertime, so we want to get those put up. Hey, y'all ain't coming out. Y'all stay in there. We've got pools from summertime that we need to get put up yet, and I want to get them put up before it freezes, so let's go grab them. All right, summer pools are ready. Well guys, that kind of wraps up this video. We've got some changes. We've got pigs gone to processor. We've cleaned up the farm. Cheryl's taking a nap. And we are just taking this time to be thankful for another great year on the farm and for all the help we've had. And I guess this is a time to say thanks to you guys on the YouTube channel. A lot of you guys have become like family. We enjoy seeing your comments on all the videos. We enjoy the support. And thanks to all the people at markets that have purchased chicken for us. And this doesn't happen without the support of people purchasing the product. Videos wouldn't be as fun to make if we didn't have the support of you guys on the channel. So thank you guys. And don't forget to tell somebody that you're thankful for them as well this time of year. So we hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Joyce is gonna take a nap and almost knock you guys over. But have a great Thanksgiving. If you need to apologize to family, I know I've got friends out there that aren't speaking to family members, but there's no better time than now to whether apologize or whatever. Just mend those relationships, enjoy your time, and we thank you guys. Connie, no Connie. Come here, come here, come here. We thank you guys for all the support over the years. Who knows where this journey's gonna take us as we continue to grow, but it definitely wouldn't be as fun if you guys weren't watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. Don't forget to make the change, and we'll see you on the next video. Sorry, Cheryl, am I not giving you enough attention? Connie's hogging the camera and all the pets. Unreal. We'll get you some camera time. You're breaking my knee. Whoa, Joyce, your big butt knocked the camera over. There. Is everybody happy now? There you go, back over. Yeah, Cheryl, that's hurting my knee. Do you care? You're hurting my knee.